This time, we'll explore how much of Kobe's popular tourist spot, the Jinka, foreign residences, can be enjoyed from the outside alone. We'll start from the west exit of Sanemiya Station. From here, you'll walk towards the Jinkan area. Incidentally, this area has some very steep hills, so if you're worried about your stamina, taking the bus is recommended. The city loop bus departs from a short distance from the west exit of Junior Sanemiya Station and goes directly to Kobe Jinkan Bay, Kobe Foreign Residences. Also, if you're coming from Shin-Kobe Station, the slope is relatively gentler compared to the Sanemiya side, so consider this route if you're walking. This time, we're deliberately walking, but the entire journey involves continuous uphill climbs.
The tour of the foreign residences starts at 1938. If you want to see it right away, please skip ahead.
Here is today's walking route. The route is planned in order to allow you to visit all the buildings. However, this is a simple route map drawn by hand in paint, so there may be some overlap or parts that are a little difficult to understand. The actual route will be determined by referring to local signs and maps. Following this order will allow you to visit all the buildings in the Kobe Kitano area.
なんで火曜日会えなくなった？
A Starbucks coffee with an exterior that blends in with the surrounding landscape. I like how it naturally blends into this cityscape. This area retains many Western-style buildings constructed during the Meiji and Taisho periods, creating a unique landscape characteristic of the port city of Kobe. It truly is a cityscape overflowing with exotic charm. The atmosphere is gradually changing. From here, the atmosphere changes dramatically, and it feels like we're finally entering the foreign residences area. We've arrived in Kobe's Kitano Jinkan district.
If you go straight from here, you'll reach the main street. I'll introduce it to you later.
Now, let's actually walk around and see how satisfying they are just from their exteriors. Turn left. We won't be going inside this time, but we'll focus on the exterior and atmosphere. For a brief explanation of the building, we'll be narrating based on information from the official website.
We are heading to Mogi no Yakata.
There is a shrine.
Oh, and there's one more thing I'd like you to know if you're planning to visit.
Opening hours for each facility in Kitano Ijinkan may vary depending on the season and updates to the official website. Generally, most are open from around 10 a.m. until the evening, but please be sure to check the latest hours and any temporary closures on the official website or by contacting the facility directly. To avoid disappointment on the day of your visit, it is highly recommended to check in advance.
Sorry for the wait, but we can finally see the first building.
This Western-style house was built in 1886 as the residence of American diplomat Hunter Sharp. It is a two-story wooden building, characterized by its distinctive bay windows on both sides and a central brick chimney. The exterior design is extremely delicate and beautiful, and the bright, open veranda and entrance hall offer magnificent views of the sea. Formerly known as the White Foreigner's House, it was restored to its original color and is now affectionately called the Light Green House.
Among the Western-style houses still standing in the Kitano Yamamoto district, this is the only building with a brick exterior. Its distinctive features include brightly colored bricks, a stone-built entrance porch, and a half-timbered wooden frame structure on the second floor. The weather vane atop the spire is a symbol of Kitanosho and is said to ward off evil and bring good fortune. This house was originally built as the residence of Gottfried Thomas, a German merchant who lived in Kobe. The first floor houses a reception room, living room, dining room, and study, while the second floor contains bedrooms and children's rooms. The building was designed by German architect George de Lalande. Based on traditional German style, it incorporates Art Nouveau decorations and medieval castle-like designs throughout, creating a dignified and elegant atmosphere. I was curious about Kitano 10-man shrine earlier, so I'll stop by now. From here, we'll climb a rather long flight of stairs. It's quite a challenge, but a great view awaits us at the top.
Kitano Tenman Shrine is.
This is a historic shrine dedicated to Sugawara no Michizane, the god of learning. Its origins date back to 1180, when Taira no Kayamori moved the capital from Kyoto to Kobe, and the deity was brought from Kitano Tenmanga Shrine in Kyoto and enshrined here. As a historical shrine, it is popular with people praying for success in their studies and work. Located on a hill, it offers a spectacular panoramic view of Kobe. It's a popular photo spot, so be sure to stop by during your sightseeing.
We're heading to the scale house.
The exterior walls are covered with approximately 4,000 natural stone slates, and the building was named for its shimmering appearance, resembling fish scales. It is a two-story wooden Western-style building with a gable roof, and it is said that merchants once overlooked the harbor from the central tower. The interior of the building is adorned with Western antiques, stained glass, and porcelain collections from that era, and as the first foreign residence in Kobe to be open to the public, it remains a popular and representative spot in Kitano. This distinctive Tudor-style mansion features a series of trapezoidal windows that jut out towards the sea. Inside, a diverse collection of artworks is on display, including sculptures by Rodin and Bourdelle, a bronze statue from Renoir's later years, East African Macan sculptures and Buddhist statues, and beautiful prints. This is the only Western-style building with an Oriental touch among the Western-style houses open to the public. While the exterior is a retro Western-style building with a hip roof, the windows and decorations exude a delicate Oriental charm.
I'm heading to my home in Vienna, Austria.
This museum was established in 1992 with the support of the Austrian Embassy and the Austrian Trade Representative. The cylindrical building is reminiscent of a Viennese museum, and visitors can experience 18th-century court culture through exhibits such as a portrait of Empress Maria Theresa and Rococo-style costumes. Inside, the museum focuses on Mozart, the great Austrian composer, displaying replicas of pianos used in his compositions, handwritten scores, letters, and more. Furthermore, visitors can enjoy interiors that recreate the lifestyle of the aristocracy of the time, as well as chocolate cake directly from Vienna. You can see and feel the world of Austrian culture in Mozart. This themed museum, which showcases Danish history and culture, including Vikings and Hans Christian Andersen, opened with the support of the Danish Embassy and the Danish Trade Office. It features a large model of a Viking ship that sailed the world's oceans from around Scandinavia between the 8th and 11th centuries, and a recreation of the study of the world-renowned fairy tale writer Hans Christian Andersen, among other attractions. Cute made-in-Denmark goods make great souvenirs. This former Dutch consulate general residence is a two-story wooden building with a hipped roof, constructed in the mid-Taisho period. The green doors and the front garden surrounded by tulips create a nostalgic atmosphere. After many years as the Dutch Consulate General's residence, it became the home of IS. Valchin and has been open to the public since 1987. Inside, you can experience creating your own original perfume based on your age, zodiac sign, favorite music, and flowers. Furthermore, you can enjoy commemorative photos wearing traditional Dutch folk costumes from the Volendam region.
We are heading to the Kobe Trick Art Museum, the mysterious consulate.
I'm getting hungry. There are lots of stylish cafes around here, so I thought about having a leisurely meal somewhere, but I'm planning to stroll around Nankinmachi later, so I think I'll save that for a little while. I'll be uploading a video of what Nankinmachi is like later, so please be sure to check that out as well. Built in the late Meiji period as the private residence of Mr. Hilton, it was used as the Panamanian consulate after the war. It is a bright and elegant Western-style building with white walls and green pillars standing atop a stone wall, shining against the blue sky. The interior is an interactive foreign residence where you can see, touch, and take pictures. You can enjoy 6 corners, mainly focusing on trick art originating in Europe, including a world of optical illusions and a labyrinthine room. There are also original exhibits unique to Kobe, offering a variety of optical illusion experiences, such as being almost pushed over by a stake or having your height appear to change. It looks like they went north and then came back. It seems you can purchase discounted tickets ranging from 3 museum passes to 7 museum passes here. You might want to inquire here first. This colonial-style Western-style mansion, designed by a British engineer in 1909, Meiji 42, has been preserved in its original form. The mansion's main attraction is its beautiful English garden. Adorned with flowers of all seasons, the garden also features a 100-year-old ginkgo tree, known as the Confession Tree, which elegantly welcomes visitors. Inside the mansion, fabric decorations by William Morris, the proponent of the arts and crafts movement, and antique furniture from the 17th century Baroque to the 19th century Victorian era evoke the affluent lifestyle of that time. Furthermore, the mansion features a recreation of Sherlock Holmes's room. Based on the description in the 20th book of the series, The Musgrave Ritual, it faithfully recreates a Victorian London lodging. You can even dress up as the famous detective and take commemorative photos wearing Holmes's cloak and hat. The garden also boasts plenty of playful photo opportunities, including bronze statues and a replica of Baker Street Station. You can enjoy both British lifestyle and the world of famous detectives at the same time. Built in 1908, Meiji 41, this Western-style row house was originally an apartment building for foreigners, accommodating 2 families. Its exterior is characterized by its charming, symmetrically arranged buildings. The hip roofs, clapboard siding, and white oil-painted exterior walls are typical of Western-style buildings of the time. The entrances are designed to face each other, and the color accents on the shutters and borders give it a subtle yet stylish impression. The interior is filled with exhibits imbued with the spirit of France. Glass art by Art Nouveau pioneers Émile Gall, the Dom brothers, and René Lalique is on display, captivating visitors with its intricate and beautiful decorations. Furthermore, paintings from the School of Paris, furniture from the Napoleonic era, antique trunks from the late 19th century, and a red Art Nouveau sofa shaped like a flower petal create a space where you can fully experience the atmosphere of Paris.
Can you see the green bus stop sign? If you're coming by bus, this is where you should get off.
This is the only facility with free admission. It's an information center where you can learn about the reasons why so many Western-style houses were built in the Kitano district and the secrets of the Western-style houses that still remain today. This 2-story wooden Western-style house was built in 1915 by Mrs. Draywell, who was from Germany. It retains the beautiful linear beauty characteristic of Western-style houses, with its clapboard exterior, open veranda, and bay windows. The first floor housed a reception room, living room, and dining room, while the second floor contained bedrooms. After approximately 100 years, the building underwent seismic reinforcement work due to aging. It reopened in April 2019 with a renovated garden and exhibits.
You can enjoy this historic building for free while learning about the charm of the Kitano townscape and the Western-style houses. This museum gallery and cafe is housed in the former American consulate residence, a historic building constructed in 1898 Meiji 31. After World War II, it served as the American consulate residence until 1978 and reopened as the Kobe Kitano Museum of Art in 1996. Currently, it features exhibitions such as painters of Montmartre Hill historical materials from the Kitano Yamamoto district and exhibits related to Japan's first state-run olive grove. Visitors can enjoy art and special exhibitions while learning about the culture and history of Kobe's Kitano Ijinkan district. Furthermore, it functions not only as an art museum, but also as a hub for regional cultural dissemination. The exterior walls were originally clad in clapboard, a characteristic of Kobe's foreign residences, but were later given a mortar finish. The red brick wall uses bricks imported from Germany at the time and is designated as a cultural property of Kobe City. Inside the building, it's like stepping into a strange world. A row of stuffed animals that are now difficult to see up close, such as giant polar bears, white wolves, and American bison, are on display. Furthermore, there are plenty of exhibits to stimulate your curiosity, including scientifically valuable stuffed animals, whose import and export are restricted to 2.5-meter narwhal tusk, and even a cryptid unidentified mysterious animal lurking within the building. Don't miss the unique art lining the walls and the mysterious cabinets. This is the former Moore House in Kitano Ijinkan. It looks like a cafe, but it is actually one of the foreign residences. The garden is filled with abundant light greenery and the scent of herbs, and there are garden seats where you can relax and enjoy tea. Inside the house, there are sofas and comfortable chairs, and you can enjoy strawberry-based sweets as well as spend time in a calm atmosphere. How was it after actually walking around? I thought that this area is enjoyable just by looking at the streetscape and atmosphere, even without going inside the buildings. The hills are a bit challenging, but the unique scenery that unfolds afterwards is part of its charm. This time I walked straight through without taking a break. But there are cafes and places to enjoy light meals along the way, so it would also be nice to take breaks and explore at a leisurely pace. For those who are short on time or just want a quick stroll, I think you'll be satisfied just by looking around from the outside. That's all for today. Thank you for watching until the end.